Today we are going to review how to use the DCMK to mount the CPANL LED flat panel from Lithonia Lighting directly to the ceiling. Inside your CPANL DCM kit, you will find 4 toggle bolts and nuts, 1 hanger center bracket, 2 hanger side brackets, 5 smooth head bracket screws, 2 mounting hinges, 2 latches with tether, and 10 round-headed screws. Please ensure you are wearing the proper safety equipment, including gloves and safety glasses, before beginning the installation. Please gather required tools, including a ladder, tape measure, Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, wire strippers, drill with bits, and a pencil or marker. Before you begin the installation, please turn off the power at the breaker. Now, let's get started. Begin by placing the hanger side brackets with the flat side down on a flat surface. Use the locating tabs to orient the side brackets. As you can see, the hanger center brackets will only sit flat in the correct orientation. The bracket features 2 sets of holes. Please use the outer set of holes for the 1x4 and 2x4 CPANL installations, and the inner set of holes for 2x2 CPANL installations. Next, use the smooth-headed screws provided to fasten the center bracket to the side hanger bracket. Fully tighten and repeat on the other side. You will have 1 extra screw at the end of this step. Next, attach both surface mount hinges and latches to the same side of the CPANL with a hand Phillips screwdriver. Do not use a drill or power tool and do not over-tighten. You will have 2 extra screws at the end of this step. Next, we will mark and drill mounting locations on the ceiling. Ensure the bracket is square by measuring both ends to make sure they are even. Position the mounting bracket in relationship to the junction box and mark 4 mounting holes. For drywall ceilings, drill 4 mounting holes with a 1/2 inch drill bit on previously marked locations. Next, we will secure the hanger brackets to the ceiling. For drywall ceilings, mount the bracket with the 4 toggle bolts provided. Bolts go through the holes on each end of the hanger brackets and then thread through the toggle nuts. The toggle nut is then folded and pushed through each of the drilled holes. Using a power drill, tighten the bolts until the hanger brackets are securely attached and flush with the ceiling. Next, we'll mount the CPANL to the hanger brackets. Safely climb to a height where you can see the receiving tabs of the hanger side brackets. Start by locating the hinge points on the CPANL. Position the panel so you are holding it with the hinges away from you. Next, bring the hinge side of the panel up to the receiving tabs on the hanger brackets. Insert both receiving tabs through the slots in the hinge brackets. Slide the hinge brackets up to and then past the locking springs. There will be an audible click as the hinge bracket goes past the locking spring. This will prevent the hinge from sliding off the tabs. Finally, gently push the CPANL toward the hinges to full seat in back of the bracket and rotate the latch side of the fixture up towards the ceiling until you are able to clip both tether cables into place on the front of the hanger bracket. Now it's time to make electrical connections in the junction box. Make all electrical connections according to local code. When the electrical connections are safely completed, gently push the CPANL toward the hinges to fully seat in back of the bracket and rotate the latch side of the fixture up towards the ceiling. If the tether is sticking out, push it so that it lays on top of the panel. The panel will need to be close enough to the ceiling for the locking feature on the latch tab to clear the opening in the hanger bracket. Rotate the latches into the closed position. The latch tab should then be flush against the side of the CPANL. Gently let down the CPANL to make sure the latches are engaged, and your installation is now complete. For any further questions, please call the Acuity Brands technical support team at 1-800-705-SERV.